With me, actor Govinda, who has just joined Shiv Sena एकनाथ शिंदे ग्रुप। आपने कहा राम राज्य में वापस आए हैं, आपका वनवास खत्म हुआ, क्या इंस्पायर कर गया आपको कि आपने अपना वनवास खत्म करने का निर्णय लिया?
ये बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे आपके सवाल। मुझे प्रोग्रेस और ऐसी प्रोग्रेस जो गति के साथ साथ किसी और प्रकार की दुर्गति निर्माण न करें, मुझे बहुत इच्छा रही। लोग जो जुड़ते हैं, बढ़ते हैं, वो गलत नहीं हो। कभी कभी मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लोग बढ़ने के चक्कर में पीछे ऐसा सब काम कर देते हैं, सब वो मैं उसके बहुत फेवर में कभी नहीं रहा हूं। तो ये जो क्लीन है थॉट, आपकी पर्सनालिटी देखिए, आपकी ऑरा देखिए, कैसा क्लीन हो रहा है। मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये लोग जो हैं ये प्रोग्रेसिव है, और उसमें साथ में सौंदर्यीकरण तो हो ही रहा है, प्रोग्रेस हो रही है शहर में। अब इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आगे आ रहा है, वो सब देखने लायक है। अब देखिए सब अच्छा हो रहा है। पिछले 9-10 वर्ष में जो हुआ है, संपूर्ण विश्व जो है इस वक्त, मुझे ऐसा लगता है वो लोग की हमारी तरफ देखने की जो तौर तरीके हैं, बहुत उसमें एक बदलाव आया है, बहुत सुंदर हुआ है, अच्छा लगा है। तो मैं सब ये चीज में क्या है कि कहीं पे आप ठहरे रहे, वो उस ठहरे रहे तो वो निकाल कैसे होगा, आप चलना पड़ेगा। और अच्छे लोग मिल जाएं और वो कहें कि हाँ आइए चलिए, तो आप फिर ठहरे रहे तो फिर कैसे निकाल होगा। तो मुझे अच्छा लगा, मैं जुड़ गया।
सिर्फ 2 ही सवाल पूछने हैं, इसलिए मैं आखिरी सवाल पूछती हूँ आपसे, क्योंकि पहला सवाल हो चुका है कि आपने कहा आते ही आप स्टार प्रचारक बन गए। वो तो ठीक है, कितनी मुलाकातें हुई आपके बीच में, और क्या आपकी इच्छा है कि अब इसके आगे आप चुनाव लड़ें?
मैं आया था गणेश चतुर्थी के दिन पे, जिस वक्त गणेश पूजन चल रहा था, और पहली मैंने उनके साथ मुलाकात की और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। आज गणेश चतुर्थी का दिन है, अब पुनः मुलाकात हुई है और ये ऐसे हुई है। तो वो मुझे ऐसा लगा, उस टाइम पे ही लगा मुझे कि ये इधर उधर का डिस्कस नहीं है। दिस इज बियॉन्ड पॉलिटिक्स, विच इज वेरी गुड। यही टुडे है, यही मुझे लगता है जो समय आएगा उसमें यंगस्टर्स जो हैं ऐसे ही आगे निकलेंगे तो अच्छा है। चुनाव के देखिए, लड़ेंगे नहीं लड़ेंगे ये सब चीजें जो है मेरा नहीं सवाल है इसमें। मुझे ऐसा लगता है मैं काम करूं।
आप ना कह रहे हैं ना हाँ कह रहे हैं, सिर्फ कह दीजिए कि
नहीं, ये मैं सब इच्छाओं से बियॉन्ड हो गया हूँ।
इच्छाओं से बियॉन्ड हो गए हैं। This was Govinda speaking exclusively to CNN News 18, not denying that he may fight the election as well. After speculations for the entire day over actor Govinda and a visit by Eknath Shinde Group's leader to his place yesterday, there were speculations rife about whether Govinda will enter Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde Group and whether he will fight elections. Well, Govinda has finally entered the Eknath Shinde faction of Shiv Sena today, holding the saffron flag, calling it Ram Rajya, saying that his vanvas of 14 years has ended with this move. In 2004, let us tell you that Govinda had fought the Lok Sabha election and was an MP from 2004 to 2009, in which time he was politically active. He left politics in 2010, and that is why today he said that after a gap of 14 years, the vanvas in Hinduism, he is finally back into the fold of political life, back in Ram Rajya under the leadership of Eknath Shinde. Hailing Eknath Shinde as a transparent leader, as somebody who has a divine aura, he has made it clear that he will work on art and culture in the film industry. he has already been named as the star campaigner within Shiv Sena, Balasahebanchi Shiv Sena, but at the same time, whether he will fight elections or not, while Chief Minister Eknath Shinde said he hasn't sought a ticket in the first place, he will continue to make inroads in the film industry for the party and act as a bridge between the film industry and between the government. On the other hand, when we spoke exclusively to Govinda, he did not refuse that he wanted to fight the election. When asked if he wanted to fight the elections, he had said that he hadn't made any specific demand. But when asked if he did not want to fight the elections, he said that he did not want to commit anything at this time. So that door still remains open, even as speculations continue on whether Govinda will be fielded from the northwest constituency of Mumbai, where the Shiv Sena might likely be searching for an apt candidate. How will that reflect into the equations of Mahayuti, into the equations of Mahavikas Aghadi, where we are seeing that Sanjay Nirupam, already upset at not being given Mumbai Northwest, might be seeking alternatives. All these combinations continue to remain open, but actor Govinda is back in politics and will probably fight elections after a gap of almost 20 years from 2004 to 2024 if a ticket is given to him. As of now, that possibility is, yet uncertain. There is no certainty to it, but there is no refusal as well. So star power coming into the Shinde group, Shiv Sena will now have the star aura of Govinda, who has been wooed by the party. In fact, Govinda said that he had met the Chief Minister for the first time during Ganeshotsav, and then after the deal has been sealed, today, on the auspicious day of Chaturthi, this deal, after being sealed, is being talked about in front of the media. How will that impact the fortune of Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde group is something that we will have to watch for over the coming few days. After speculations for the entire day, actor Govinda has finally entered the Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde group. What is the significance? There were speculations that he would fight the elections. Eknath Shinde has said that he will not fight the elections. He will be the star campaigner. I have with me MP Milind Devra to speak about it. What is the significance now that Govinda has entered your party?
Well, I've known Govinda for many years. I've known him for 25 years. We both entered politics together in 2004. With my late father's blessings, he fought the North Mumbai seat, I fought South Mumbai seat. And he lives right literally across the road from my in-laws. So every time I visit my in-laws' home, I have to go and visit Govinda ji. And we always meet. He's somebody I've been in touch with for a long time. He's a good man. He has his heart in the right place. He wants to work for Mumbai. He wants to work for the film industry in particular, and he sees hope in Shindeji's leadership. So I welcome his decision to join the party. My experience so far has been very positive. I've always been encouraged to work for the betterment of Mumbai. And ultimately, sometimes people want to get into politics to serve, to do something positive, to do something constructive. So he has the same ideology, and I appreciate that.
Milind Devra, there has been a speculation about your role in bringing this all together. You've also said that you have known Govinda for over 25 years. How has all of this happened and come together?
No, I would not say that. I've known him for a long time, but ultimately it's the Chief Minister's leadership that brought people like him forward in the same way that I was impressed and in the same way that I wanted to work. A lot of us have not seen, who've seen politics, at least for me. I've been going to Varsha Bungalow for 45 years. And I've never seen a Chief Minister who works in the way that Eknath Shindeji works. He's very transparent, very accessible to journalists, to people, to the average person. And that on its own is refreshing. There's no layers to get to that man. So that impresses people. People then want to work. And everyone is not in politics to fight and to abuse and to criticize and to attack. People want to do constructive work.
You have said that he will not fight the elections. The party has declared him as the star campaigner.
I'm not sure
How
what
do
the
you
role-
see his role
I do
to
not
be?
want to comment on what the role will be. CM and the party will decide.
No, he has already said that he will be the star campaigner.
But to me, he wants to come in and serve and contribute positively. So I'm sure the party will find the right role for him to come.
One last question. He has said that he has come back to Ram Rajya after a gap of 14 years. He says he's elated to be back in politics. How do you see this journey and how do you see it benefiting your party?
Well, I welcome his decision to. I think a man like him, people like him, have a lot to contribute to politics. There's not a big difference between politicians and, I don't mean to say it in a disrespectful way towards either of them, but politicians, entertainers are all in public life. Journalists are in public life. And we are all trying to bring people to agree to towards a cause, whether that's an entertainment product, whether that's a political initiative. So I think all these things benefit the party.
Thank you so much. So that was Milind Devra speaking exclusively to CNN News 18, saying that his entry in the party is to serve and that it will only benefit the party further.